So we went on down that road and kept going past where we would have gone, and we would have hit that tree in the middle of the road. So we went back to that diagonal lane and took that instead. And what we found was trees, more trees, a couple more trees, some trees on the downward slope. Not much for Titus to cut, actually, but lots of trees, lots of pine trees up in here, a couple of nice spots with some clearings and so on. Some more trees, kind of trying to get a shot looking down on that one, down into the valley. Uh, Lots of ferns and stuff like that through here. Real pretty, but just trees, some gentle slopes through here, some valleys and stuff. More trees. What do you know? And a couple more trees too. So we kept on going. Ran out of gas in the gator and had to get out and walk. And that's when we saw in the distance the water out there in the distance. Turned out to be a stream. Big stream. I doubt this goes dry in the summer. It's about 5 feet wide there. Flowing pretty good now. I mean, it did have a lot of rain, but flows pretty good through there. Real nice stream. This is crossing onto the other side. You can look up into the next part of the mountain, and some more shots of the screen there. Then we walked along and started to hear something more than just running water, and that's when it got real fun. Took a few more steps and started to stumble on this. Waterfalls. Lots and lots of waterfalls everywhere out here. I mean, everywhere. Look at that waterfall. Every one of these videos and pics is a different waterfall. This isn't the same one. Well, that's the same one. Then we got out of there and went 10 feet in another direction, and can you guess what we found? Looking over the clearing over the stream there, and then right around the next bend, again, those are all different streams, different waterfalls. They're everywhere out there. We call it Waterfall City. But we still needed to find that pond that's on the map with the shack too. So we started descending and haha, here's a pond. But that didn't look like the pond that was supposed to be there. So we kept looking and wound up going up another hill, and there's some coal deposits on the ground around here too. Where's that shot of the coal deposit? Anyway, showing you the elevation change here as we're going back up. There's some coal deposits. I don't know if this was mined or not. And then, look at that. There's another pond. I don't know why it looks blue like that. You'll see close-ups in a second here of this. The water is almost crystal clear. But that's pond number 2. Those aren't on your property. Those are on Tom's other property. You can see right into the bottom in that one. So we kept looking. There it is. This has got to be it. Of the 3 ponds, this has got to be Uncle Joe's pond.
You think?
That's your nice pond on the map with the shack next to it. I'll show you the shack right here. Coming up on the shed. I think Tom said this used to be a water-powered generator up in here back in the day. Yeah, it's got the electrical on the side of it. And the pole here.
Runs all the way up.
Runs all the way up.
And behind us, you can kind of see it out in the distance out there, is the pond.
Just beautiful out there. The closest thing I can think of is Fort Bluebag down in the swamps back home in Manasquan. Just some more ferns from the far left side. It is spectacular when you get down in there. If you're looking for something cool like that, this has got it. All right.